Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Tokyo Mirage Sessions Fire Emblem Encore. In the last one we actually got pretty far into the Illusory 106, and we're actually at the very end of it now. And we also ran into Ayaha, or Aya if you want to call her that, either one of those. And we also ran into the Mirage that has taken a hold of her as well. In this one we're actually going to be continuing on with the Illusory 106, and we're actually going to be taking on the boss in this episode as well. So first off's first is we're actually going to go in on a earlier save, because I accidentally went through this cutscene on accident without you guys, so we're actually going to do a couple things so I can show you a couple things you missed, because I had to set up some training just to make sure we were the right level for the boss, and also to get all of our carnage forms upgraded to the max as of what we can get right now. So, let's continue. Oh, hi, big brother. Hello, Itsuki. Hey, what are you two talking about? Yeah, what are you talking about? I was asking Kaida if she's getting along with okay with Tsubasa. How are you and Chrome getting along? We get along fine. I honestly think that. Yeah, we definitely get along fine, I'm pretty sure. True, there's really nothing to complain about. Yeah, I honestly don't see a problem with them. Good, I really am glad to hear you're all friends. Thanks for being concerned for us, Tiki. Yeah, definitely. Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you guys, if that's okay with you, I mean. What is it? Yeah, what is it? How does this world look to you? Did you regain any of your memories? Yeah, let's ask that. Were you able to regain any of your memories? Well, were you guys? Unfortunately, no. The only thing we still retain are our names. Same for me, I'm afraid. That's unfortunate. It must be unsettling to not be able to remember who you are. That's what I was saying in the other episode. Well, I'd be lying if I said it was nothing. But I have to say, I'm kind of interested in this singing and dancing. Your performing arts. The performing arts? Yes, I've seen and heard it all through your senses. It's interesting. I guess it's certainly new, but it feels like it resonates. Yes, I agree. When Tsubasa sings with so much joy, I feel like it even reaches my heart. I see. Well, it makes me feel a little better to hear you two so optimistic about the situation. Thank you for your concern. You don't have to worry though. There is at least one thing we can do to reclaim our memories. What do you mean by that? These incidents caused by mirages. If we can solve the mysteries behind them, it could lead us to some clue about who we are. You never know, maybe. So we'll keep lending you our strength. Oh, thanks. Indeed, that's definitely gonna help us. Thanks, you two. I'll do my best too, big brother. Thanks, Tiki. I'll be counting on you too, Tiki. Yeah, we'll definitely be counting on our entire team. But the reason why we actually came back here is due to the fact that I kind of also wanted to show Toma's carnage increases, because we haven't gotten to actually do any of those, so we're actually going to do those real quick. I'm pretty sure we did the Radiant Unity. Let me make sure on that one. I'm pretty sure we did at least one of Toma's. Yeah, we have, so we don't have to do that, but we will do the Carnage, because we did kind of miss out on that when I promised you guys I would show at least one of them off, so we'll do a Spear real quick, and then we'll actually teleport back into our future save, which is where we'll be going into next, which I already have all set for us, so we don't have to worry about any of that. So let's launch Toma and Kane, do some nice increasing for a second, because, you know what, it's pretty cool to watch, honestly. Or at least some of these are pretty cool to watch, especially the class changes, if I'll be honest. I really like the class change mirages when it comes to this game, because you can pick what you feel like you need, and you can actually get both increases for both of the classes, because both classes open up new weapons, and as long as you unlock the class once, you can actually unlock it for the rest of the game, which is actually pretty nice, and I do know about that. So Although, oh yeah, he also increases with full throttle, which is his new ability, which is going to be Kane's special ability, which I believe it's a fire ability, and it's actually really strong. I think it has a high chance to crit as well, based on what I remember. And I think it makes your sessions increase in crit as well, if I'm thinking correctly. But with that, we're actually done here, so we're actually going to go back to my load, and we're actually going to go right to where we need to be. 7th floor, 106, and with level 14, which is not bad whatsoever. So, with that, let's make our way to the final floor of this game. Final floor of this dungeon, I should say. It's way too early to be at the end of the game. Hold on, Itsuki. I can sense something powerful just beyond this point. Do you think... Yes, it's that Mirage. Let's go then. Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's definitely go to the top of this place. So we're going to be fighting off the second boss of the game very, very soon. Which is going to be the Mirage that's actually taken a hold of Aya. Or at least, I remember it being that. And I don't think that's really a spoiler, because we already knew we were trying to save Aya to begin with. So, honestly, we're about to do that in just a short amount of time. Aya! She definitely still seems to be pretty heavily, I guess, possessed, I guess you can say. I have to say, I'm impressed that you came all this way. Just for her. A shame it has been for nothing in the end. What have you done to her? Yeah, what have you done? All I did was close her eyes, her ears. Sweet nothings are much better than painful truths, right? And now she doesn't have to hear them. Isn't that right, Aya? Honestly, I don't even think her name's Aya, because I think the ha is silent in her name, and everyone keeps calling her Aya anyways. No, she can't hear anyone. That's definitely not the truth, because she was able to hear us for very brief moments whenever we were trying to talk to her. Tsubasa. Itsuki. You have your song now. Yeah, true. You can get through to her. Take all that kindness I gave you and give it back to her in your song. Yeah, definitely try at least. Now, Tsubasa, sing. Yeah, go for a song. Definitely could try at least. Yeah, I want Aya to remember singing was fun, how it felt. I want her to smile again, like we did when we sang together. I'll make sure she hears me. I'll make sure her understand. Well, I'm pretty sure it's actually going to go through another musical number, so I'm actually going to be right back, because I don't want to talk over this. So, BRB, boys and girls. Okay, I'm back now. So, I was thinking that was going to be a music video, because I could have sworn that was going to be one, but I guess that doesn't happen yet. I think now I'm thinking about it, I think it's at the end of the chapter. But either way, I guess it's still fine. This voice. Please, you have to wake up. I definitely think we're at least getting back to her. Oh, she already said it for me, actually. I am. How did you break my curse? Like, what an irritating little tune. But this is far from over. She is mine, and I will not allow you to take what's mine. Well, there's the nasty little Mirage that's controlling her. And I was saying to you guys that guys and girls, it was actually going to be previous Fire Emblem enemies. Or at least references to previous characters, at least. And as you can see, Aversa, which is actually one of the main villains of Fire Emblem Awakening. But it's also a recruitable enemy that you can get later down in the future of the game, I guess you can say, in a prologue, I guess you could say prologue chapter, or epilogue chapter, I guess you can say. They're little side chapters, is what I'm trying to say, but let's continue though. You don't need to listen to what anyone else says. You only need to do as I command. No more anguish, regrets, anxiety. You have nothing to worry about anymore. I'll have nothing. Yes, nothing. Just leave everything to me, and I'll take care of you. Stop! You can't listen to someone like her. Please, Aya. Come on, Aya, come back to us at least. Honestly, I was surprised her just humming her song actually was able to get her back to her senses, to be honest. That's why I was confused when it wasn't a music number. Oh, but you don't need to pay attention to a sniveling little girl like her. No, Tsubasa is my little sister, Aya. Okay, if you can sway her heart that much, you're more of a nuisance than I thought. Aya, let's kill her. I don't think Aya's gonna even think about that one. Kill? Now, kill her. Kill Tsubasa. I didn't expect that, but okay. Tsubasa, well, be a good little girl and kill. I would never hurt Tsubasa. Good, that means we got back to her at least. If you dare hurt my little sister at all, I will never forgive you. I don't know who you are, but I want you out of my head. I think we got it through to her finally. And that means we actually have a little bit of an opening here now. Now's our chance to save her. Chrome, let's move. Right. Yeah, there you go. Pretty easy. Now that the bond has been severed between Mirage and human, or I guess you could say possession, more than a bond, I guess you could say. But now we can actually take on Aversa now. I can't stop here. I have to find something. Damn it, she's getting away. Yeah, that's pretty bad, actually. We gotta definitely chase after her. And look at that, the possession's completely gone now. Because you can see by the complete missing of the runes that were on her face. It's okay. I won't let her escape. I'll never forgive her what she did to Aya. Well, go chasing after her. I'm not sure how you're gonna do it, but you can definitely try at least. And I'm 100% this isn't a musical number, so we don't even have to worry about taking off the camera for this one. This is just to kind of introduce more of at least one cutscene for Aversa, I'm pretty sure, is what this is for. Because I'm pretty sure all the bosses have intro cutscenes. Actually, I'm not even sure, actually, now I think about it. Let me think. Was there an intro for... Actually, just, cut on that, I guess. I just don't know, actually. I don't think, I can actually answer that through my memories either. Because it's been way too long of an amount to even try and remember any of that. But, we're definitely going to be taking on Aversa now. And this is going to be our second boss, but technically, first real boss, I guess you can say. Because Gojin really wasn't that hard. But this is definitely going to be a lot stronger than we thought before, that's for sure. So first off, what we want to do, since we do have special meters locked up, let's actually get rid of the, should we just full throttle Aversa? Honestly, it could be a good idea. But let's get rid of her Uber Pegasus Knights. Let's get rid of her allies. Because technically we can get rid of these guys, and then we really don't have to worry as much with what we're dealing with here. Because then we won't have them just blocking out the entirety of us just focusing down Aversa here. So let's do as much damage as we can, and just get rid of all the allies that she spawns in. I'm pretty sure she's going to spawn in another wave of them if she makes it to a certain turn, I'm pretty sure. Because if I remember, bosses like to respawn their allies if they hit a certain health threshold, so they don't just get focused down immediately. Okay, there we go. So now it's just her. I think what we should do is raise our offense for 3 turns. That definitely sounds like a good idea. So let's do that real quick. So we got some 3 turns of just good amounts of extra damage. Oh, this jealousy burns hot. So jealous. Jealous, 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 jealous. Dark Envy. That's definitely a special ability. So it dropped our defense and our hit and evade, it seems. Why do you get to have everything I want? You'll die here. Well, you can definitely try that, but we're definitely not going to give you that. Oh, it was right on the critical hint. Okay, heavy attack grants 100% critical rate for physical and session attacks. Okay, so it isn't even just an increased version, it's actually a full-out 100%. I didn't actually know that. That's actually really good. So this is like the most amount of damage we can do at the moment, basically, because a heavy attack is one of the strongest attacks you can do in the game. Although our sessions aren't going to be heavies, because you technically have to upgrade that as well. Does Horseslayer work on Pegasus Knights? I don't think they do. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you need Pegasus Slayers or something like that. If that's even a thing. I don't even know if that's a thing. Let's see here. Let's lower her defense. So we get the increased attack, and we get the increased on her defense being decreased as well. Okay, that seems good. Due to her being a flying enemy, I think Zan will do pretty good here. I'm pretty sure she's weak to flying, because other flying enemies have the weakness to the wind-based abilities. So that's definitely a good use of our time there. She's using hers, but due to the fact that she doesn't have her allies, she won't get any sessions out of it, which is really good. Oh wait, we could have used Zio. Oops. Well, let's use Zio then. Do a nice big ol' hit for that. Do some big damage here, at least as big as we can do, actually. Okay, let's see here. I don't think he really has anything he can do here. But we can do one thing else. So I bought some darts, so we're actually going to use these. Because I'm pretty sure, due to her being a flying enemy, she's going to be actually weak to bows. So let's use one of her darts. And I was right. That's actually a good idea for me to use that. Okay, let's see here. We don't need any health. So let's just go back for another Zan. That's all we really need to do, is just a little bit of damage. And as long as we can do some chip damage to her, we're pretty much fine here. And I'm liking that we're getting a bunch of the 2-star prestiges too, because we don't have any of those. Well, down goes Tsubasa. Oh, and the reinforcements just got reinforced too. Okay, so we're gonna use one of our fresh spicy curries, since I bought bought a couple of these with the extra money that we have. So it's definitely good that we use that. Okay, let's see here. We definitely can't go all out on the other enemies, but we can do some decent damage here. Let's get rid of her allies, I think. Unless we can maybe just get rid of her. Actually, I have a feeling we could just focus her down, actually. Let's use one of our darts and see if we can do at least... Yeah, we're actually... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're good. Oh, this jealousy burns hot. So jealous. Oh, okay, it's basically the same line. I thought she was going to say something different, honestly. Uh-oh, there goes her defense and her hit and evade. And basically the same thing she said before. Okay. Let's see her. I'm pretty sure we win here. Because she went for her status ability instead of just getting rid of us. So that's pretty much a win for us right there. Well, down goes Aversa and the second boss of the game. Which is pretty good for us, honestly, because that means we can actually go into Chapter 2 in this episode. But I don't think we're going to go into Chapter 2. I think we're going to actually do the extra story, because I think that should open up after this chapter. I think that's when that actually opens up, so we'll be going into the extra story. You think this changes anything? You think you've won? More and more of my kind will come to invade your world. The battle has only just begun, and then the dust finally settles, victory will be ours. If you say so. I honestly doubt that one, to be honest, but you can definitely try that, to be honest. Actually, wait, no, didn't I say it would do the extra story in its own episode? Yeah, I did say that, so I'm pretty sure we will be able to do some other things, though, because there is other extra stories, which are the character stories. So characters will actually get stories throughout the game when you increase their stage ranks, and over the course of the game, I think there's 3 per character, if I remember correctly. So we'll be able to do basically an overarching story for each character, and we'll learn a lot more about them over the course as well. But we just got level 15, which is really good. Sadly, we didn't get a stage rank for Itsuki, which actually would have been really good because he is actually missing one of his special performance abilities, which I would like to get at some point, because I'm pretty sure he increases the amount of forma that you get when you beat certain enemies as well. If I'm right, I could be wrong on that one. Invade our world. Yeah, she definitely did say that. I wonder what they're meaning by that, though. Tsubasa. Well, there's I am. Oh, and Kiria as well. Look at that. A big ol' happy reunion. I am. I heard your song. I think that's why I didn't give in. I heard my sister, my sweet sister, singing for me. Thank you. Actually, one thing I'm noticing is she's actually saying Big Sister instead of I am, which is something I'm noticing. I wonder if I'm surprised they don't just say Big Sister instead of just saying Aya there in the English dialogue, which is kind of funny. Are your wounds okay, Kiria? I'll live. I'm fine now. Thanks for your help. More importantly, Itsuki, thanks for saving Aya. No problem. I think Tsubasa probably deserves to hear that more than me. True. She definitely did go through a lot more than Itsuki did. Yeah, I guess so. Tsubasa. Oh no, wait. That's Aya. Okay. I almost said it in Tsubasa's voice. When did you get so tall? Your singing was so beautiful. It has technically been 5 years since you've seen her. I've waited to see you for so long. So how old is Aya then? Cause she seems like she's the same age that we saw her in the cutscene at the very beginning of the game. So honestly, who knows on that one? Unless it's inside her bio, if we can even read that, to be honest. Shibuya's back to normal, and the crisis has been averted. Phew, what a relief. Itsuki, Toma, and Tsubasa, I knew you could do it. I shouldn't expect any less. From my favorite rookies. Thanks for not thinking any less of us. Drinks tonight will taste even better than usual. Oh, maybe I'll even crack open the vintage. Oh, but first, there's something we've learned about Mirages from this whole incident. That they're working together? That definitely seems to be the case. That's what you mean, right? Yes. It appears as though the enemy is some kind of organization from another world intent on invading ours. I've had my suspicions before. All attacks so far have been small in scale, but I believe these Mirages are organizing and may have a leader. But who could their leader be, though? I wanted to say something, if that's fine by you. I've been thinking about fighting with the Itsuki and the others from now on. Yes, I think that'd be a good idea, too. Make sure you look after them, Kiria, alright? Specifically, I was thinking Itsuki should continue to command us for combat. I see. Are you sure you want me to being the leader? Yeah, are you sure about that? Seems like the practical thing to do. I'm sure you're aware of just how much you've already accomplished back there. True, we did actually do pretty good. You're so indirect, Kiria. Why don't you just tell him how impressed you are with his abilities? Anyway, that's all. Okay, that's all I guess. Does that mean from now on we'll be working together with Kiria more often? Well, that's definitely the case. She literally just said she wants to join us. That's how it is. Looking forward to working with you, Tsubasa. Kiria's smiling at me, and she said she's looking forward to working with me. Likewise. I may still be new, but I hope we get along. With the nice weather we're having. Tsubasa, I think this is where you just say I'm looking forward to working with you too. True. I'm looking forward to lurking with you. Lurking? You're pretty funny. Ah man, Kiria joining forces with Toma and Itsuki and the dynamic duo will be unstoppable. Well, what about Tsubasa though? We're pretty good already. Kiria alone is enough. We're pretty good already. I think we're pretty good already. Honestly, we pretty are. We're doing really good, actually. You're pretty confident, huh? I guess we'll see if you all talk. Kiria joined the team, and now we are officially with 4 Mirage Masters, and her special, unit, which I actually don't think I actually said who it was, which we'll get into it when we actually get into when she starts talking about it. Well then, I guess Kiria's little surprise caught us off guard. But I have an announcement too. I'd like you all to welcome a new friend to our little office. New friend? Oh, Aya. Hey Aya, what you doing here? Hi everyone. Huh? Aya? I hadn't told you, Tsubasa, but I've decided to work at this office as part of the staff. What? I want her back in the entertainment business eventually, so this is essentially some light rehab first. Better not slack off, Tsubasa, cause now I can get her to kick your butt if you do. Ugh. Ugh indeed. Well, I will be honest on her. Aya's technically not a main character. Aya's gonna be a side quest person, basically. I'm gonna be technically honest on that. Aya really won't be doing much in this game, based on what I've seen, so I don't think she becomes a Mirage Master either. So honestly, we really won't be using her too often, and honestly, having a new voice for her technically really wouldn't do much, although I kind of have a small differentiated version of Tsubasa's voice for Aya, but honestly, there's not much I can really do with her because she's really just going to be telling us to go back to dungeons and basically rescue people is basically what she's going to be doing. Oh, and Itsuki, stay at my desk after this. Huh? Me? Yeah, why me? I was wondering if you'd be interested in a private lesson. It'd be fabulous, scandalous, and delicious. What do you mean by that? What are you? Your face. Just a joke. Then again, Itsuki, if you're interested, I certainly wouldn't say no. I'll have to decline. I'm sorry. I'll have to decline. Oh no, rejected. I'm heartbroken. Jeez. Well, that's it for today, everyone. Dismissed. One last thing. What is it? Well done, you 3. You did a fine job. Thanks, I guess. Thank you for saving Aya. Well, honestly, wouldn't it be more of a Tsubasa thing to say thank you for that? Because Tsubasa's been looking for Aya for 5 years. So, what did you want to talk to me about? I just wanted to confirm something. Is there any field in particular that appeals to you? Singing, acting, anything? Well, I never really planned on getting in the entertainment business in the first place, so I'm not sure. Just relax. You can say whatever's on your mind. You don't have to think too hard about it. Let's see, the first time around, I had you join Tsubasa for her voice training. How was it? Did it make you feel like you'd enjoy being a professional singer? I'd rather support others. I think that's definitely Utsuki's main thing, because if you read his bios, or the ones that we have right now, it literally says that he's more of a character that's a supporting role than a actual person that wants to get into the entertainment business. Although we will be getting further and further in the entertainment business as of course, we're part of entertainment, Fortuna Entertainments. So we're going to be forced to do the entertainment business in a nutshell anyways. But he technically doesn't have any wanting to be part of the entertainment business. He just cares more about his friends, to be honest. To be honest, I'd prefer to support others than actually become a singer. Support? I want to help Tsubasa out. I'd like to see Tsubasa become an idol and sing in front of an audience, rather than end up one myself. I'm sorry, I'm so directionless right now. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. I thought you might say something like that, so I came up with a plan just in case. Huh? It wouldn't have been best if I had a preference, but if you had a preference, but if you don't, there are always other ways to handle it. Miss Maiko, it kinda sounds as though you've already decided what I'll be doing. Yeah, it definitely seems that way. I guess you could say it just came to me. What do you mean by that? We don't have a luxury of letting our talent just sit around, so I'll just train you in everything. Oh, I guess being like a jack of all trades could be a good idea, actually. Everything? That's crazy. You're asking the impossible. To do the impossible, sometimes you have to get a little crazy. Oh, now, how am I going to market you? Market me? Uh-oh. She's literally Anna of this universe, isn't she? Even though there's a character that literally looks like Anna, which is the Hiho Mart, employee that you can buy all your items from. She actually looks like Anna, but she doesn't act like Anna. But Maiko, on the other hand, actually acts like Anna, which is actually kind of funny. Oh, and one more thing. I'd appreciate it if you looked out for everyone here as well. Wait, me? With this many teenagers around the place, I'm sure everyone's got their own problems to deal with. So I'd like you to be there for everyone, if they need it. You could call it emotional maintenance. Emotional maintenance, you say? Uh-huh. I think you'd be pretty good at this kind of thing. Itsuki, just look at all that you've done for others already. Plus, helping those in the industry through their problems is bound to be a good learning experience for you. True, I guess. So I want you to do your best, Itsuki. Let's climb these steps to stardom together. We definitely try at least. And we are officially done with Chapter 1, A Star is Born. And end. Kiria to the stage, which means we've officially unlocked Kiria, which is actually going to be really cool because Kiria is going to be a new type of unit, which we don't actually have the privilege of actually having yet. So how Kiria is going to work is she's a mage, and if you saw, I'm pretty sure it showed who her Mirage is. And if you know kind of the art style of that specific character, you'll know exactly who it is. And you'll know exactly why I say mage. But let's continue. Hey Itsuki, I've got your first line of missions to help you rise on your rise to stardom. First is a dance lesson with Barry, and the other is going to be a secret. It'll be at Izumi Lesson Studio. You know, the place where Tsubasa had your first lesson. And it shows the map of where it is, which we already know where that is, but it's always nice to have it. Let's keep going. Barry says you can come by any time. It's fine if you want to walk around the city or help some of the other people until you feel like heading to your lesson. Okay. Yeah, indeed. Oh, one more thing. I dug out a laptop and left it in one of the desks in the office. I think it'll come in handy in keeping contact with everyone. Give it a try if you want. Okay, so that's the laptop I was telling you guys about. So when you hit a certain stage rank with certain characters, other than Itsuki won't have special stories. but every other character that you get will. So over the course of the game, we'll get special stories, and we can keep going, but I'm pretty sure this will tell us about it. There's a period of time between each chapter called intermission, where nothing of its significance will happen. During intermission, you can spend your time doing requests or side stories, and you can end an intermission by visiting Izume's lesson studio. And that's when you can continue going down the storyline. So side stories, and this is what I was telling you guys about, are personal stories of cast members. They progress regardless of a story being told in the current chapter. In a side story, Itsuki will support his friends in their short showbiz pursuits and deepen his bonds with them. A side story will begin when a cast member whose stage rank has reached a certain level. Send and Senzu an invitation on topic. You can obtain skills in side stories that will be useful in battle, your investigations, so it's highly recommended that you pursue them. So yeah, you'll get some really good things if you do those stories, which are going to be special abilities that will, instead of using certain attacks, will actually, I think it's during sessions actually, instead of using certain attacks, will actually use special sessions, basically, is what's going on, I think is how that works. But I'm not entirely 100% on that. But we actually do have a special side story we can go into. So, new side story is now available for Toma exactly. So, let's continue with Toma's first side story, I guess you can say. Hey, Itsuki, they're gonna hold auditions for a new character in Raiga. For preparation, I need to get hyped up. So I want to go watch the show with me. I'll go to Central Street in Shibuya. And he's showing us a picture in the map. So he's over on the right side. Okay, I have an idea of where that is. I think that's in between the alleyway over here. I think that's exactly where he is. So we're gonna go run right over to Toma and start on a side story, because these side stories are actually really good, and missing these would actually be quite a shame, honestly. So I think we should go through all of these over the course of the game. Oh, there you are. Let's go watch the Raiga show. I've been waiting to see it too. I'm waiting for you to see it too. Okay. Recommended level 7. Thrust to the future. Well, we're level 15, so technically this is going to be super easy. Sure. That's the spirit. Alright, let's head there right away. It's gonna be at the Tuba department store in Ikebukuro. That's a big name for a place. Tuba Rooftop has been unlocked on the Tokyo access map. Okay, cool. Sorry for the mouthful. I kind of started going over my words just because I didn't expect that much of a name, to be honest. That's a big name for a place. So Tuba Rooftop. Let's definitely head there, and then we'll check topic to see what Toma said, because he definitely added some things to there. And welcome to Toba Department Store. Okay, cool. So let's check our side stories. Here we go. So let's read what Toma's saying. I'm at Toba Department Store in Ikebukuro. You better come. Here I go. Okay, that really wasn't much to read then. I honestly thought there was going to be more there. Okay, well, let's go see what Toma's up to. And see what this Raiba show is like. Because that's definitely something that's going to be helping him progress in his rise to stardom, if I'm going to be honest. Yo, Itsuki, the show's about to start. Let's hurry up and go see Raiga. It's a bit late to ask this now, but what's Raiga? I told you so much about it, and you still don't remember? He's a hero, man. A hero, you say? A live-action series hero that I can't love enough. Uh-huh. There's gonna be another edition for the TV series soon. So, not just one of these live shows. I gotta watch this to get hyped. You seem pumped up. Yeah, you definitely do. Of course I am. The whole reason why I got into this industry is to become a hero. Clad with lightning's might, the fangs of justice shall crush the nefarious Valhalla. Pharmaceuticals I am. I don't even know what that word is. Well, the crowd definitely seems hyped for the Raiga show, it seems. Oh, looks like it's starting. Right. Right indeed. Okay, let's check out this show then. Must be pretty good if he's really into it. Clad with oh wait, no, this is Raiga.
Clad with lightning's might, the fangs of justice shall crush the nefarious Valhalla of pharmaceuticals.
I think that's what that says.
I am Masquerader Ryga.
Kind of reminds me of Power Rangers. Maybe even I wasn't actually into the show myself, but there's a show that one of my friends was into. What was it? I actually don't know what it's called, but it's kind of like Power Rangers in a way. I think I'll pull it up on the screen somewhere, probably on my right. But yeah, there's a show that's that my friends have always been into that I never really got myself into, but it's very similar to Power Rangers based on what I've seen. But it seems pretty cool, honestly, but I never really got into a lot of those shows, if I'll be honest. But I guess it could be, I see the why you would get into it though. They definitely seem like fun shows to watch.
Lightning systems on green. Boost 'em, take this Ryga punch.
Ryga punch indeed. It's kind of like they're kind of like animes basically, but in real live action versions of them, basically is what I'm trying to say.
Thanks to everyone's cheers, I was able to defeat the genome monster. Thank you.
Alright. Alright, I guess. Honestly, that kinda didn't seem... I don't see how Toma's freaking out that much about the show, but cool on you, Toma, as long as you like it, I guess.
Oh man, Ryga is so awesome. You don't think, don't you think so, Itsuki?
It was good. I don't want to make him sad. I'll just say it was good. No wonder you're so into it.
Right? Wasn't it worth coming to see? It was all Masquerader Ryga.
Excuse me, you're in the way. That's so dumb, aren't you an adult?
Wow. The hell you say? Wait, who are you?
Does that really matter? Don't you feel dumb for getting all into this fake show?
Does Toma even know this is fake? Then why'd you come to see it? Didn't you like the show too?
Not one bit. I'm just here to kill time. Kill time? Why then? What? That makes no sense then. Besides all this stuff about friendship and justice, the victory is irritating. Those things are fake and only exist in made-up stories.
Wow. This kid really doesn't care, does he? What?
There's no way heroes even exist. Isn't it time you grew up?
Wow. The little kid's telling Toma to grow up. That's, ouch. Hey, why are you so gloomy? I'd be happy to listen to if you want to talk about...
Do I look like I care? It doesn't involve you anyway. I'm going.
Okay, little kid. Hey, then make sure you tune into the show next time. I'll be the new hero on it.
Are you sure about that? We haven't even got you the audition yet. Whatever.
Doesn't seem like the kid even cares anyways, buddy. But,
is that really okay? Yeah, he kinda lied to the kid, didn't he? Auditions haven't even started yet, right? Why the lie? Yeah, why?
I just couldn't leave him be when I saw the loneliness in his eyes. Making children smile, that's what heroes do.
True, honestly.
Still, I can't believe I blurted out something so ridiculous.
Then you just need to get that part, no matter what. Yeah, true. Well, now you gotta try even harder now.
Yeah, I'll make it happen. So I've got a favor to ask. Will you come train with me?
Train? What do you mean by that?
I still don't know about the sharpness of my moves. For action scenes, I want to brush up on them before the audition.
I suppose I should. I can't let you become a liar after all, Toma. True.
I owe you one, Itsuki. I'll be sure to think of a training regimen.
A training regimen? What kind? Well, I guess we'll have to check Topic in order to find that one out. Wait, we have new Carnages. Wait a minute. What do we get? Itsuki's Carnage Ready Unity Deathbringer. Deathbringer, you say? Kiria has a radiant skill called Bewitching Desire. Kiria also has EP Fitness. And also a thing called Light Toma. And another thing called Endless Song for Kiria as well. That's a lot of stuff for Kiria. Ooh, here we go. Toma just messaged us. Let's see what he wants to do.
Now about my training plan. I'm thinking we should hit up the Adolosphere in Daitama.
Okay.
Remember those monsters called blobs? I feel like my action skills will get better if we fight a ton of those.
Oh, those guys. Those little guys with the one shoe. Okay, we could definitely fight those. Feel like.
Let's see, my goal is to defeat 5 of them.
Just 5?
Come on, don't sweat the details. What's important is how we approach this. Here I go.
Here I go indeed. I just noticed, I thought that was a lizard before, and that's actually the Ryga symbol. That's actually kind of cool, I like that. So first off first is actually we need to go to the Daitama Observatory. And that's where we saw the blob enemies. I don't think the blobs even spawn in the other place, so there's no reason to even go over there. Oh, wait a minute. I want to actually show something. So see this guy over on the TV here? So this guy over here with the purple hair is actually the guy that was supposed to be at the Civ Live show, which he never got to show up because of the fact that his show kind of got cut off in the end there because of the whole because of all the Mirages just randomly attacking. So yeah, we definitely want to make sure that we get to meet him at some point, because Itsuki could learn about him, honestly, because he technically hasn't seen his music yet. But let's continue, though.
You made it. Alright, let's get started at once.
Yeah, let's definitely get started.
I still cannot grasp the reason behind this fixation on becoming a hero.
Well, he does want to become a hero just because he's all into action shows. I can definitely tell that one.
Is a hero not defined by their actions? Simply striving to become one seems odd. Just watch me. I'll show you what a true hero's passion is like.
Well, isn't Cain technically a hero already?
Well, if you wish to train, I suppose I have no reason to object.
Yeah, he definitely has no reason, honestly.
Good. Let's do this, Cain.
Yeah, let's definitely do this. But yeah, Cain and Abel, weren't they known as the heroes of, basically, one was known as the Bull and one was known as the Panther. And they were both, like, rivals, based on what I know, based on Fire Emblem Heroes, since I never really got to do Shadow Dragon. I've already explained this, but yeah, technically they were heroes already. So technically Cain already knows what it means to be a real hero, but he forgot all his memories, though. But I guess he'll relearn them eventually, I would think. Big brother, you're training with Toma. He asked me to keep track whenever he defeats a blob. I'll let you know whenever, through Chopic, but Toma wanted to train his heroism by defeating at least 5. I wonder if he'll be okay. Big brother, please back Toma up, so he doesn't do anything reckless. Okay, we'll definitely make sure he doesn't die, because if we die, we literally get a game over and restart from the beginning, and there's literally no way we go down to level 2 enemies, right? Side stories. Defeat set number of enemies. The type of side story requires a specific cast member to defeat a set number of certain type of enemies to progress, in addition to those enemies directly defeated by the cast member. Any enemies defeated during session in which the cast member participated will also count towards the set number of enemies required to be defeated. Okay. Change. By selecting change during a battle, you can swap a cast member currently fighting alongside Itsuki with a cast member who is in some class or cast. Make sure to use this when you can attack an enemy's weakness or when a cast member's health is dangerously low, in order to strategically fight your battles. So basically, you can only use three allies at a time. So, say like we want to use Kiria right now, we would use Change, and we can swap into Kiria. And Toma will swap out completely with Kiria. But we won't want to be using that as much as possible because we can get a lot of things done with those kind of abilities. But as of what it said, we want to be able to get him a knockout, but as long as he pays, or technically is part of the session, we'll actually get 2 enemies out of this instead of just 1. It's basically what's going on here. So this should count as 2 blobs instead of just 1. But yeah, we definitely want to make sure to use change whenever possible. We aren't going to be looking at Tiki's topic because Tiki's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And over the course we'll get all of them, but let's just keep our own track since we kind of can figure that out on our own anyways. So let's see here. Let's guard. Yeah, wait a minute. Actually, let's focus the Dark Mage. Let's do as much damage to the Dark Mage as we can, so Toma can get both of these in one session, counting out for 2 of them, which is definitely what we want to do. So there we go, 2 more for Toma's session, and now he has 2 or 4 blobs under his belt instead of just having 1. If we just used our boy Itsuki there to take out the other blob, it wouldn't have counted. So there we go, 4 of those. Now we just need to find 1 more, which I'm pretty sure if we go over here, it should spawn one. Actually, let's stay around here, actually, because one of them will respawn as long as we walk a little bit around here. And I'm pretty sure if I just run around like this, it should force a spawn. So let's see here. There we go. And just like that, we have another little blob to spawn. Or at least, hopefully, one spawns. Let's see. Nope, both Dark Mages. That's not what we're looking for, so we're getting out of here. Because we do not need to fight any Dark Mages. Because we really don't get anything out of those. I'll be honest, because we're pretty high level as is. Wait, where's that one? Oh, he's over on the other side. Okay. He was close enough for it to count as being close to us, but even though he was technically far away in a way. Okay, let's smack him in the back and get the first strike here. And we didn't actually get first strike, actually. Let's see here. Let's guard like normal. Or we could have just attacked the Dark Mage. It's fine, I guess. We just need to get one of these guys, so attack this little blob here, and that should be his last one we need, and then we can just get out of here and go straight back to Toba's rooftop, which is definitely where we want to go after this. And I think we can just attack this guy. Yeah, he's definitely done for. He's really low level, so one-shotting him makes sense. And it looks like Kira is also level 15 as well, which is actually really good, so we're all like evened out at the moment. How's that, Toma? I think we've defeated quite a few enemies. Yeah, we definitely have. Yeah, I think I've figured it out. Sharp moves and an action scenes involve fast footwork, timing, proper breathing, and what? Going all in. And there we go. And now Toma has increased his, I guess you would say, his rise to stardom. Because now he has unlocked a new ability as a form of performance based on what we seen with Tsubasa earlier. She learned how to sing through one of these, so this will definitely help him achieve what he needs in order to achieve what he wants to do with this little audition he wants to do here. And hopefully he gets his role as being hero, although I don't know how easy that's going to be. Toma Akagi's soul as an entertainer has achieved a new awakening. Toma's inspiration has taken the form as a new performer, mind of a hero. He's definitely the mind of a hero, let's be honest. This radiance. I've got this down now. Thanks, guys. No problem, Toma. No problem at all, buddy. I definitely like you, so I don't mind helping you out here. Okay, we'll just go all the way through. Tiki, Toma got his performa. Really, good job. Thanks, Tiki. Then, let's perform a Radiant Unity. Once you can come back to the Bloom Palace, we can start it right away. Okay. Okay, indeed. Well, we're done here, so let's make use of one of our abilities, and that's pretty easy, actually. All we need to do is just use Trap Warp, teleport back to the Bloom Palace, or technically Fortune Entertainment, since it doesn't teleport you directly into the Bloom Palace. Although it would be nice if that if that was the case, but it doesn't bother me all that much, honestly. But we definitely save time by doing that. Ooh, wait, something's going on here. We got a new cutscene. Woman's voice. Oh, here we go. Kiria's Mirage is actually going to be showing itself and naming itself in a very short amount of time. Huh? I know exactly who this is. Just based on the artwork alone. It's literally too close of a reference for the character that this is supposed to be. Oh, Tharsha, if you want to make friends with the big brother, you can't just stare at him. You just have to talk to him too. And what's wrong with just staring from a distance? It's much more fun to talk to someone, face to face. Do you think so too?
Honestly, you could stare, I guess. If it's okay. Yeah, if it's okay. Yeah, I'd prefer to talk a little more directly. Yeah, I don't mind talking to you, Tharja.
Fine. Tharja is a dark mage, Mirage. She's a little weird, but when it comes to magic, she's unbeatable.
Yeah, Tharja is a very, very strong mage. Even in Awakening, she was a very strong mage in that game. So yeah, Tharja is going to be definitely one of the best Mirages in the game, due to the fact that she's going to be the major magic user on her team. Because although Tsubasa gets magic, Kiria's Mirage here, Tharja, is definitely going to have 2 times the amount, based on her being an actual sorceress. But, let's continue though. You're Kiria's Mirage, right?
Yes.
I'm Itsuki Yaoi. Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you, Tharja.
Charmed.
Is there something on my face? I'm pretty sure it's something else, honestly.
Just curious. Kiria talks about you sometimes.
About me?
I have high hopes for you. I'd appreciate if you help Kiria out. She can be a little reckless sometimes.
I know. I get a lot of help from Kiria, but I really don't think she needs much help from me.
I'm counting on you.
I have a feeling there's something else going on there. Because how Tharja's personality works. Tharja is kind of, I guess you would say, a yandere in a way. Because she's definitely crazy. But not in, like, the way that you would say with, like... Because there's bad yanderes and there's good yanderes, I guess you could say. Because, although yanderes technically aren't good guys either. But Tharja's the one that doesn't hurt her person that she loves, basically. But she will hurt others in order to kind of like get closer to the person she loves. Which the person she loved in Awakening was Robin, the main character. I have a feeling that she's getting the same vibe with Itsuki, I think. Honestly, based on how she was acting with Robin. And it seems very similar, honestly, in my opinion. Oh.
It's rare to see Tharja talk to someone that much. She's usually really quiet.
Really? Yeah, that's definitely the case then.
I think she thinks you're really interesting.
Yeah, that's definitely the case then.
So you should come visit and talk to her from time to time.
Yeah, we could do that every now and again. But, other than that, let's actually continue on Toma's side quest, because that was the whole reason why we came here. We won't do the other things, but we'll actually, wait, no. You know what? We can actually kill 2 birds with 1 stone, actually, right now. Let's do... Actually, I want to take a look at this Deathbringer real quick as well. And that's a lot of stuff, actually. Okay, let's see what this Deathbringer does. We're not going to make it right now, but I definitely want to see what it does. Wow, that's an increase in damage. From 38 to 51. That's not bad at all. Wow. Okay, we're definitely going to be making use of that. But first things first is we're going to actually do... We can't do Kiria's Carnage, but we can definitely do her Unity. So we'll do her Unity right now, since we always want to make sure to at least do one of them for you guys. So let's see here, which one would be good for us right now? I guess this could be good. Once per battle, every character can get this, by the way. Endless Song. Once per battle, Kiria can survive a lethal magical blow with 1 HP remaining. Would I like to learn Endless Song? Yes, I would. So this will save us at least 1 time. And we won't go down for sure in 1 hit. So no matter what, we'll actually survive with 1 HP, which is really, really good. And honestly, it's going to be very helpful in the near future, because once we get to the harder stuff, we can actually survive with the 1 HP, and then we can just throw a heal in, and then we won't have to worry as much. But as we can see here, there's Kiria's outfit as well. We really didn't get to take much of a look at it when we first saw her. So it's actually nice to see it more in like person. The new Radiant skill, Endless Song, has been realized. And that's definitely going to be very useful in the near future. But what we actually came here for, Door of Rampage, raging my way to becoming a hero. A Radiant skill that reveals the new possibilities in Toma Akagi.
Would I like to learn it? Yes, I would. And this will actually help him become a better action hero. Because that's the point of his stories, is for him to actually become better and better at what he does as an entertainer. Same with every other character in this, so each one's going to get better as an entertainer through these stories. So, Door of Rampage has been realized. And I believe we have another cutscene after that as well. Yes, we do.
The edition has finally come. Oh man, I'm getting nervous.
Uh-oh, stage fright, that's not good.
If you succeed, you shall be able to take your place on this television business as a hero. Yeah, just watch me. I'll teach you what a hero's passion is. I look forward to it. Now, Toma, go and show me the fruits of your training in full. Right. Make sure you cheer me on.
We'll definitely be doing that, Toma, don't worry. We'll definitely be sitting on the sidelines cheering you on for your little audition tape, shall we? Yeah. Or yay, I guess you could say. I thought that said yeah. Oops. That's a hero? Bull Genome. That's definitely Toma, that's for sure.
Too slow.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no, Toma, don't go down, buddy.
What? He dodged my raging stampede.
Not good at all.
Lightning systems all green. Full boost roar Raiga kick.
Raiga kick. That looks like that's not fake. Cause usually when it comes to like actual like jumping attacks and like wrestling,
no. Ugh.
Well, down goes Toma. Poor Toma. Well, he looks like he lost his fight. Although they were supposed to be fake and scripted in the first place, but that definitely looked like it hurt though, I'll be honest. That was quite a show, at least your defeat was.
Right. Wasn't it awesome? Wasn't so awesome. Did you catch it? I'm sure you did. The way that I reeled back when I got hit with a Raiga kick. If there was a national reeling back competition, that one I did today would have been in the top 4 easy.
Your headpiece came off, though. Yeah, true.
I didn't get the part for the TV show, and got this gig instead. But to think I'd be a villain.
Oh, that's a rip. Didn't he tell the kid he would be a hero too? So technically he lied to the kid. Oof. Didn't that director introduce you to this job, though? He said he wanted you to get more experience. I don't think you should be so bummed out about it.
But even so.
True. Is it about that kid? I definitely feel like it is.
And that's, well, the next time I see that kid, I'll just have to honestly apologize to him.
Life rarely happens the way we desire. You must use this experience as impetus and to push yourself to greater heights.
You're right. Yeah, my legend as a hero is just beginning.
That's the spirit, Toma. And one day show me what a true hero's passion is like.
Of course.
Of course indeed. Job complete. Side story Thrust to the Future has been completed. The first side story for Toma, which is actually really fun. I actually really enjoyed that. These are really cool. And he actually got a stage rank out of that as well. Rank 4. Did we get anything good out of it? He has achieved a new awakening. Inspiration has taken a form as new performa. Rider's energy. Rider's energy, you say? Toma Akagi has grown as an entertainer and has become in the kaiju suits. Toma Akagi required the ad-lib performance Raging Stampede. Ad-lib performances may activate at a random when a cast who has learned an ad-lib performance uses a skill. When it activates, that skill will change into a performance whose strength and effects are greatly enhanced. So basically, whenever you use an ability, you'll actually use an ad-lib. And over the course of the game, you'll actually be able to use that, and you'll actually get very increased damage based on those as well. So you want to make sure that you get those over the course of the game, because you'll be able to definitely make use of those. Because say like we don't have good abilities, So, say like Adlib basically goes off Raging Stampede, he'll do a big hit, and I think it also forces Sessions to attack as well. So it's definitely a really good thing. We won't be able to, I won't really be able to explain it until we actually do one, but I'm just gonna say they're really good. And it looks like we got a side quest for Tiki as well. But based on the time right now, we're actually going to be doing that in the next episode. Because I'm pretty sure that's going to be the extra story. Which is the stuff with this little training area right over here. Because this is going to open up a new door. Which is only in Fire Emblem Encore, which is the Switch version of this game. Or at least I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, there's special stories in this game that you can only get in this game. And you'll actually be able to get new costumes for your character, like the Joker costume, for instance. You can also get a Demonica suit for a character in the near future. You can also get a Fire Emblem Three Houses outfit for one of these student costumes. And a couple other things from other Shin Megami games as well. So thank you all for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your days, boys and girls, and see you in the next episode. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.